Okay, not late at all. Let's get this bread tame. My energy did not actually refill overnight, so tough. It's been like 24 hours and still have not gotten it all back. So, yeah. Those of y'all who want to come farm the cantrip chests, I am in realm Greyrose, in the floating land. I'm gonna get the stream link and paste it in a few places. If it'll ever show up. Okay. I wish I knew how to like schedule streams, because that way people would have been waiting here, but oh well. Frenzy saying down horrendous for real. But yeah, bro, I got the clown car and everything. I've already seen one down here, but yeah, we could sort of have like a meeting area by the TP hub. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and hit this. Once people get here, we can just get started. Might do more than 2 characters today because I'm a little, or my energy didn't fully replenish since yesterday's stream. Alright, who else can I get? I know that there were some people who wanted to join up. I don't know if Austin here is trying to join up. I mean, I've already hit this, so. Yeah, we got 2 here. But yeah, if anybody wants to come through Greyrose realm, we got Austin here. We just need one more. What? He's tweaking. I don't know what he's doing. There's this guy I met in the arena a while back, but he's probably in queue. First come, first serve team. If y'all want to come farm spellements, get in here quick. We got 8 concurrents. But you can see yourself in the mount. Bruh. That's crazy. Alright. Roxy, please. Please come. Yeah. We're in the Greyrose realm in the floating land. There's probably going to be at least like 3 or 4 more streams like this. Give me a few hours. Where's this loading up? For real. Which school are you on? I'm on my ice. I don't know if I've added you on this. Ice and bow? Alright. Oh yeah, you're good. Bruh, Austin be out here wasting energy and everything. of gas. So yeah, once Roxy's here, we can all just hop in the creepy clown car and just roll through. Completionist order. Avalon, interesting. Alright, Austin, it's time. Alright. So, just Roxy has to hit this one down here. And then I can go on the normal route. The desync is always so funny. You just watch people go, like, clipping through walls. And we're off. Should still remember the route. I was surprised the one didn't spawn here, but hopefully that just means there's more elsewhere. Grandleweed, oh god. Will there be one here? Nope. Let's go, Greg. Welcome to the stream. Any here? Nope. That's surprising. Hey, knockout midterm, big dub. Here's one. Good try, Roxy. Gas. Oh. Rip. Alright, we got one over here. Yes, we do. Bye-bye. Hell yeah. Okay, we got everybody. Got this one. Hell, Mom, she should know was his top priority. For real, Greg. It's always so trippy watching them just desync out into the water moles. It's a blood moss out of that. Big dub. I should check down on the beach after this. Got a lot of elemental ones from that one. There's not one down there though. Okay, I'm gonna do something daring. Bruh. Only 3 giants so far, rip. Wonder how many I've got. Because I know I upgraded it yesterday. I'm at 22, okay. Oh, was he on cooldown after that? Okay, Ruin Village, what we got? We got one? We got one, okay. The Black Lotus is very important, guys. one there. Adios. Oh, did you miss again? Yeah, this one's a little finicky, because there's a bunch of just random hitboxes over there. Accuracy of a Storm Wizard, for real. And we got one down here, yes. Not one there. Not taking that chance. They worked once. Oh, my list is full. Hold up. Let me just get rid of a golem. Dusk Flame. I wish there wasn't a limit on like friends list and whatnot. Nope. One has not spawned there yet. Next one gives all giant, for real. I would hope so. It's this one again. Not quite. Three? Close enough. There they go. Okay. I think there is one back there. Is there one down here? Nope. I have a few casts left. If you need to hop on a different character, then we'll wait here in the same realm. I'm feeling daring. I got cantrips on this one. Tough. Guess I should ask Chad to be on standby. How do you get magic touch? You need to... So you talk to Abner K. Doodle in like the Commons or wherever, and he'll send you to Hampshire Buttersfield in Wisteria. And then he'll teach you how. And then when he does, you can... Like, you get magic touch by default, so... If any of us run out of characters, feel free. Cantrips 102? Think so, yeah. Because 101 will get you there, and 102 should be that. Not again. Not again. What realm are you in? We're in Greyrose. Roxy's favorite chest. Don't fail me for once. Yeah, it looks like you're good. So how closer are you to a max tier 7 pip? Nathaniel, have I got something for you? I am 41 out of 115 to tier 3. It's pain. I'm sure I'm closer on other schools, but my ice is the only one that I'm really keeping track of. Not one over there, but there's probably going to be one down here. No, actually. I guess we'll see how many casts Austin's got left. Got 6. If I don't miss, for real. Rip. I don't know, that's Greg, but... Oh, there's 2 over here. Oh, no, he's beating y'all here. This fell in the chat. Yeah, if we got Hunter, then big dub. Did I miss again? Nah, you're good. I already maxed here the 7 pips, and the rest of the RT spells within 8 days wood chest farming. I use cantrip chest, but I refuse to help others, bruh. So, is Hunter not getting in the car? Oh well. Oh, this one respawned. wrong one. 2 more? Alright. Let's see what we got. Nothing here. Oh, the fire series? Okay. Oh my god. Tough. So is this your last cast? Yeah, that jungle tooth is gonna pull you. On the myth, alright. I'm gonna run around this way just to see. I guess Austin could use another cast if there's one this way. Did this one spawn? No, it did not. So yeah, I'll just go back to the TP hub. Too bad I just got off work. Won't be until an hour from now. But we'll see if we run out of characters. Now 78 energy. How many do I have of everything? I've got 81 Fire Dragon, 43 Giant, 72 Stormlord, 84 Orth, 91 Forest Lord, interesting. And then 102 Scarecrow. So 94 Power Nova. Yeah, we're making good progress. Your list full? Yeah. I'll only get rid of like a golem or something. Or I guess. Oh wait, is that not? Oh, my list is full again. Oops. Not removing my boy Jack. Only level 92. L dance. Pull up in the Marley Bunker. Wish I could donate some supplements because I already maxed here my Orthros 97 spare. Rip. I'm feeling daring. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, chat, we might need to go to a different row. Bit too busy. Rip. Oh, that's gas. Just level locked for this. Level 29 balance, so true. Alright, we'll finish up this rot, and then I'll probably go to like Kelvin Rom or something. Oh, she found one? No. Oh, respawn in the hut. Interesting. Yeah, I'll run back then. The boss too? Interesting. Well, I'll head back. It's really a race, bro. Alright, well, this one also respawned. Stream rebalance Mirage playthrough this week? I might. Most of what I'm focusing on is just doing some of this. Trying to stream just as much as I can. Hut again? They keep respawning, bro. It's like the moment we leave, they do. We gotta check every time. Okay. So I've got about 8-ish more casts. On this character, at least. Your favorite's not there. Okay. This one is not here. Roxy might finally be able to get one. Why is it backwards? That's real. I don't know why that one is. Okay, nothing there. First boss spot. I don't know who got that. If you're trying to max tier the other Arc 2 spells, I think the best course of action would be to train Elemental Spiritual Retriever on your pets in each ways and farm wood chest in Tyrian Gorge. Yeah, I'll just do that. I actually got an Elemental Retriever pet a while back. But I don't have the tokens. I've got like 2 out of 5, and apparently the best way is to farm like the Doomsday Croc Gauntlet, so I'm gonna stick to this. Your favorite. Targets will be more available when the portal apparel drops. Oh yeah, that's right. Why do I bother? Oh no. Alright, so I've got about 4 more casts, and then I'll have to switch characters. And when I do, I'm going to head to Kelvin Realm. Just so that way I can just be 3 instead of this awkward 4th. Well, Greg, we still need you to hit this chest. Pulled? Oh, okay. Second boss area too. They also offer tokens to the PvP Battle Pass. Good try. There we go. Sword of the Myth. Alright. I've got 3 more casts. Not one there. On the beach. Didn't look like it. Pulling and connecting, right? I'll just finish up these last 2 casts and then switch to. I'll switch to my myth as well. May as well. All right. Alright, 1 more cast. And it'll be this one. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take us back to the teleporter hub, and then I'm gonna get on my myth. Okay. So yeah, Kelvin Realm at the teleporter hub. Okay, just got to switch the clown car. Looks like they fixed the bank. Okay, on to the myth I go. I hate how it does that. There we go. Did I even? Yeah, I did. Okay. Kelvin round, perfect. And then, or I guess Roxy will have to join the new group. Greg just wants to show off his mounts. Dog cantrips. Alright. Oh, did in that case, what's another ice type realm that we can go to? Damn, we really don't got options. I'm just gonna Orthros realm because myth. Okay, you need to leave the group. It's like I keep trying to add you, and I can't. There we go. Three miss. Facts. Okay, I'm gonna check the beach real fast. There's not one. Okay. Or this one. Or do I need to hit this? No, I'll hit it anyway, just to see if it's me. Oh, it says one more. Maybe Greg. I guess he went to Pigswick. Gas. Oh, we got 2 here. Got an exam to cram for, so I can't do any after I run out. How much do you got left? Like 4? Okay. So if anybody from the chat would like to roll through. Get on Daphne. It's like a last resort. I haven't activated the member yet. Member exams until May. That's gas. How does she keep finding us? Greg, I think you might need to turn off friendly player. I'm gonna keep it a whole stack. Yeah, for real. Alright, I'm going to Drake. Going to Dake Realm. Okay, there's not one over there. Unfriendly player now, rip. For real, become ungovernable. Last one. And it's your favorite. You gotta hit this. Hey. Alright. So, if anybody from chat would like to roll through, see you later, Roxy. Appreciate the help. Yeah, we got 9 concurrent viewers. If any of y'all are interested, we are in Drake Realm by this chest near the Watermill Village. Yeah, for real. Drug balance player with a dream. Tough. What do we got here? We got Kylie Moonshield. Okay. I tagged Liam, but he said Wiz kicked them off, and then Kylie showed up like as I was typing, so 38 frost from that? That's good. That is good indeed. Good. Nothing down there. doing something daring today. Her name is Worth. Only got, oh, we have 2 over here. That's big. Alright, what else we got? We got Roxy's favorite chest. Got about 13 casts before I'll have to switch up. Wonder how many more characters Greg has. Okay, I will check the beach. There's not one there. I guess we both got clown cars. Perfect. Yeah, to be honest, we're at the point where we all know the route, so we can just run our own thing. Gas. 160 storm, 150 death, 91 balance. I can keep going for a while. Perfect. So can I. I'm on my 2nd of 7 characters, so we should all be good. Let me back in, please. Sure. Okay. gas. Gotten 19 frost shine from that, actually. And from so far on the myth. That's a dub. The Black Lotus was very important, chat. Okay. Have we got one down here? Looks like we do. Could briefly see it, yeah. First time this one spawned in a long time. Kind of leaving Greg behind, high key. Not one over here, tough. Another one here. I've only got 2 more casts left on the myth. So I will probably toss this one over to... I'll do my Life Wizard next. Although I guess it would be good to ask if Kylie has any more characters. I do? Alright. That's good. That one does not respond. Neither is that one. This one has, though. That's a dub. So yeah, I got one more hit that I can do, and then I'll trade this over to my Life Wizard. And then we can meet back up at the TP hub. Tough, because there's 2 over here. Well, alright. I'll just copy and go on live. Alright. Okay. Life Wizard gang. And then I'll just head back to Drake Realm because there was still a bunch left to get, so. Has this one respawned? No, it hasn't. You passed my life? Oh, that's a dub. To be honest, I'm just gonna head to where the chest was. Or, well, I guess you're here, so. You sure you don't want to hop in the car? Fair enough. Okay, so I'll just run us over to where Kylie should still be. Pay good money for these mounts, yeah, for real. Just dancing. Oh, not again, bro. Well, at least he can TP. Pretty sure Abner is also just in base camp. So, what's good, John cover stuff? Just farming these cantrip chests in Celestia. I said I did not touch cantrips, I meant it. Oh, yeah. Where does this badge come from? Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. I don't want to get too far ahead of Greg. Not one over here. Almost maxed my 7 pips. That's good. It takes a while. I haven't actually gotten any Forest Lord yet on the life, but... How did you miss? Rip. Do you think I will release another arc? They plan to. They plan to late next year. Bought 2 boxes of raisin nuts and Arizona iced tea and scraped my knee on an escalator. Big dub. Big dubs. Oh. Does he want in the car? Uber? Nope. I guess this one just spawned. Interesting. That's good timing. That one's not back. How about this one? Nope. Are they gonna add Barrett? What? Barris to the game? He basically fought the concepts of reality and imagination and nihilism. What I think they're gonna go for next is, okay, you know what? No, not doing that. Do I even have Storm Pip set on this? Okay, I do, so I could just Zand if I needed to, but I did see that there was a chest. Swerving. Swanging. They see me rolling. But yeah, they want to do something with Malice and just that general idea. You have energy gear on? Okay, so yeah, you can go for a while longer. But yeah, I don't really know what they've got in store for the 5th arc. I hope it's better than than the 4th. To be honest, I was hoping they'd make a World with a Nightmare theme. Yeah, I think it'll... Close enough. I think it'll be, they clip the wall, rip. I was gonna say, I think it's gonna be... There's... I think the 5th arc, just in general, is gonna be like that. But we'll see. Nope. Or... Well, that's not far, at least, so... That's the impression I get, at least. How many Forest Lords have I gotten? 9. Gas. Adios. There's one over there, but I'm gonna check the beach. At least having multiple characters means getting any spellman is progress. That's facts. Cantrip Apprentice. Yeah, I mean, you'll level up quick doing this. You only need to cast it, I think, 10 times. Is there one? Nope. T3, that's good. I'm hoping I can get enough for tier 3 today. Usually, I think it'll take like 3 characters, maybe 4 to get there. Getting to tier 5 is going to be a whole chore though. There's going to be like multiple more streams like this. Probably do another one tomorrow. Yeah, tier 5 really is awful. I don't know who thought 305 spell limits was a good idea. Yeah, it's 305 after between tier 4 and tier 5. Splash my brain against the wall at that point, for real. But at least with these chests... Let's get muted for that, for real. But yeah, at least with these chests you can sort of do all 7 of them at the same time. So, that's something. We got 2 over here. Yes, we do. They should have had low tier god as the Arc 5 villain, for real. How y'all doing on energy? $31. Got like 6 more before you gotta switch. Not bad. Young wizard, you should abracadabra yourself now. So true. The Liam school. I might do the same. I just glitched, right? Yeah, it happens so much at this specific location. It's just, it's got such a weird hitbox with a wall. That one has not. Has this one? It has. Interesting. Alright. Got this one. Hey, Greg's probably almost out of energy. There, we got them all. Okay. Give it 2 more. Alright. If only there were 2 here. It would have lined up perfectly. $20 Nova from Life. Big dub. You probably have enough for tier 2 at least, I'd say. Between all the characters. 10 more damage. Exciting, ain't it? Okay, yeah, I'll just take us back to the main little area. I'm at 31 energy myself, so it might be another rotation or two before I've got to switch to Storm as well. I'm going to tap this and be back shortly. I wish I had that snowball cantrip, because I think it costs way less, but it still like triggers the thing. Yeah, what's up? I'm a new sub. I really enjoy your videos. Was wondering, should I quest up an Ice Wizard? I've wanted to ever since I saw. Now is probably the best time that it's ever been to do that, because Frost Giant recently got buffed. I had to really like rail against the developers for a while. But it did get buffed, so gas. Storm got the Kabbalah Stitch, nice. And Kylie and I already magic touched this one, so just how when it's backwards. Yeah, that one, I don't know why it's backwards. But, oh well. I remember when they were going to release Max Tier Frost Giant at 505 damage. Yeah, that was, whiz what it was for you. But yeah, that was like a slap in the face at that point. So I'm glad that we were able to rally together as a community to get it changed. There was still room for improvement. I think I could speak for like 80+% of ice mains when I say that we just wanted pure damage instead of keeping the stun, because the stun makes it lose damage. But we got a massive buff, and that was good. I caught on the statue, yeah, stuff. On a personally, thank you for the frost buff. Hell yeah. You're quite welcome, John. 460 really was criminal. And I hate that it got nerfed back in 2020. #1 ice lobbyist, for real. We're sort of at a point where it's like, I don't know what else there is for me to do in terms of trying to get ice buffed. Because it's like, there is still stuff. It's like what we've got right now pretty much fits the identity. And also makes it like not just ass by an astronomical margin. Make it illegal for them to change old spells at this point, for real. Yeah, they've done plenty of that in their time. It's like fire from above just got totally massacred on a bunch of occasions. Right now it actually does like mass, but it's split into 3 overtimes, so just sort of tough with that. Yeah, FFA did not need to be changed like that. I guess it works better with Incendiate, but that's about it. Rain of Fire is sort of the same way. I remember people arguing that Frost Giant shouldn't be buffed because Ice is not supposed to be a damage school, while Power Nova does 725 max. Yeah, a lot of people really overlooked that. It's like we just wanted to do as much damage as a Life Wizard usually would, but the fact that we had to rail this hard to have that happen was yeah, it's not a good sign. Kylie's still doing good on energy. I was sad that FFA got nerfed. I didn't realize S'more just exists, yeah. Nah, that's tough. Well, we can hit this one and this one. Oh wait, I don't even have any left. What am I saying? Okay, let me quickly pass this one over to my Storm. And then I'll get on the Storm. And then I'll head back. At least my Storm's already in the floating land, from the looks of things. Yeah. Okay, Drake Realm. And then I'll just head back to the front. I guess this might be quicker. Probably should have just done that to begin with. Okay. Y'all, if y'all can add me to the group. Austin's back. I'll go back. But full list? Probably. Let me see. R.I.P. Fred. I hate to just leave Austin in the dust, but like we've got our 3. Liam's school members stay together for real. Because there's a lot of cases where, it's like with FFA, right? It's like there's cases where the Arc 3 Shad spell like doesn't do as much as the Arc 4 Shad spell at like the higher pip value, and that was sort of what set it apart. But with FFA, it's like you don't have a single hit Shad until Scorching Scimitars late in the Mirage questline. So no, this one just spawned. That's good timing. Is FFA's dots still protected or no? They changed all the protected dots for overtimes really in general, and now it's like it does. I wish I was on my fire so I could show you, but I guess Barry is kind of an example. They buffed a lot of the protected dots and then split them into multiple dots. So FFA now does about 1,400 across 3 dots. And 5 rounds for each of them. So it does more than it did before, but it didn't get like changed back to upfront damage. Which was really just a buff to overtimes in general. Because it's like, if it was a protected overtime, it wasn't going to do as much. But now it's 3 unprotected overtimes. So it does like marginally more. The entire point of it was that FFA was a high damage single hit for fire. That's real. Yeah, they have s'mores just taking that place, but personally, well, s'mores does less damage than FFA did. I can't really say that for sure. I think post nerf, post FFA nerf, they did the same at 5 pips. But the thing with s'mores is that you can upgrade it to 7 pips. So it's like, that's why they changed FFA and not s'more, I guess. Because s'more had more customizability with it, as opposed to FFA. It'll be interesting to see how they do the Arc 3 spellments whenever those come around. I feel like it won't take them as long to do those. But why would you use it over Salamander though? Because yeah, it's not as powerful, but the chance can go to something useful instead. Yeah, and that's kind of the predicament. Because Salamander, now it does like 110, I think, more than it used to. But it's split into 2 dots. So it's like everything, overtimes just in general are sort of getting buffed. But it's just getting split into more, so it's worse with like buffs and whatnot. I guess it's better against shields though. It's got its ups and downs. Imagine playing Wiz instead of Minecraft. That's so real, Blank Orbit. Did my cantrip glitch? I think Kylie's might have. Yeah, this general spot, it's so like rough to try and hit the cantrip on. That rock is our op for real. But yeah, Orbit, it's pain out here. I'm grinding so hard for these spellments. See another one over there. Got 33 Stormlord, or yeah, 33 Stormlord just on this Probably gonna keep going for at least another little while. I'll drain all my characters of all their energy before I end the stream, on God. Gotta do this tomorrow as well? Yes, am I. More catcher farming, absolutely, Frenzy. It's pain, and I'm gonna be doing it tomorrow too. I've actually got an MCSG video tomorrow, so those usually only get like 100, 200 views. So I'll definitely stream to make up. Okay, I should too after exams. Yeah, it's a nice little chill type deal. You just sort of... It's a nice thing to stream, especially. The MC videos are when high school becomes base school, for real. I'm gonna talk about the Liam thing in tomorrow's MCSG video. Is this where we set up the Canes meetup? On God, dude. I was actually gonna ask y'all if y'all are free like next week, but I know it's still like mid-semester. Austin's been doing this all day, bro. He's just been spam equipping and unequipping his mount. It's kind of funny. Makes me glad I have a NASA PC. Oh, I notice I have a final coming up to I'm out. Rip. I guess Austin could come in at this one. Should be down. If I didn't have something to do on Sunday, I'd be done to do it then. Maybe the weekend after. Yeah, dude, Austin can get this one. Alright. Honestly, we could take Austin with us for the rest of this rotation, and we could just meet Kylie back at the base, or the TP hub. 4 more on Storm. I got about 11. One rare time I'm off the weekend, I usually have to request it in advance. Right. This probably can work. Interesting. Saturday the 27th, we could do it. Kind of funny though, because Frenzy's the only one that we know the face. That is true. That is true. There's this one deranged lunatic who knows mine, because I said Free Palestine in an MCSG video. But I don't know. I'll probably like call out to y'all or something. One more time, Austin. You got this. Hidden Docs as a WizTuber for a take on an Israel Palestine on a Minecraft video is wild, yeah. Yeah, some people are, you know how it goes. He's still doing it a month later too, which is kind of crazy to think about. Okay, we'll see if Kylie's back. Did this one respawn? It did. So yeah, well, if Kylie's still in the chat, we'll just be chilling down here. Okay, so Frenzy, watch MCSG number 3. MCSG number 3 from a while back. That's sort of what got me into this situation. I'll tell you more about it at Canes. Yeah, for real. I wonder what that guy thinks of everything Ferric's been saying lately. He's probably mauling at it. Oh god. What has Ferric been saying? He's like... He's saying like what I've been saying, but a lot more passionately, which is understandable. When I got the vid recommendation, I thought it'd be like typical YouTube shit, but yeah. It did be like that. Zero energy? Alright. Yeah, we'll be, we'll hit this one just real quick. Where is this video? It'll be Hunger Games number 3. I could probably link y'all real quick. Hunger Games number 3. Where's it at? Here we go. Disagree with some of the stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I guess Austin can, we can run this rotation. This one spawns. Are you still doing Exalt Ice? Drilled it again, rip. I guess Exalt Ice is better than it used to be. I guess when we when Greg gets back around, he can hit that one. Alright, we are gonna head back to the teleporter hub. Even Dragon Tier 2 yet. I played Beast Moon like 1 or 2 times with some friends a while back, and I just never did it again. So I don't have the recipe. Not that I'd be doing PV in this meta anyway. I'll cover that in Friday's video. Great meta, hell yeah. But yeah, this is, are you gonna hit up the Minecraft club? I don't know, bro. Maybe if I get bored. Maybe if I get bored of spellement farming. Okay, it doesn't look like there's a chest here. Beastman is the ultimate brain rot, it really is. I haven't done Hunt, but I have done some Monster Mayhem a little bit. Oh yeah, this one's for Greg. looks like he fully missed that, but he hit it. Decent goes crazy. On one time I went against the team, it was all the same person, bruh. That's crazy. I'm just built div, don't play, for real. It's the only reasonable answer. I've only got 2 more magic touches left. I'll probably just do this one and then switch characters. I'll probably send this over to my fire. So yeah, I'll get those spellements and then I'm gonna trade my clown car over. How to get to tier 3 after all this? I hope so too. For real, it takes so long. I might have enough to get to tier 3, but tier 4 is going to take like forever. Okay. Drake Realm. Heading back. And then y'all can add me to the group. Need spellments for PvP, right? Haven't played since 130 days, so I'm trying to come back and just bathe. It's real complicated these days. Because way back then, we could just be PvP ready in like a day or two, but now it's like this is the second stream of this that I've done, and I know that I'm in for at least 2 more just to get to tier 5 of the rank 7 spells. And I have rank. Oop, Rip Boston. and then I have rank 8, 9, 10, and the King Hearts left to do after it. So. Not looking forward to it. Spending my Wednesday night in my pitch black dorm farming cantrips. Wouldn't have it any other way, for real. Oh, this one just spawned. That's good timing. Look how they massacred my boy. You hate to see it. Oh, for sure, because now... Oh, hold on. I don't know what's going on, but I've seen a good amount of vids to realize this is a different game. So Spellements is just... TC's the card, you want to level it up, right? It's like upgrading the spell. So it's like you see Fire Elf here. It's like this is sort of just how a Fire Elf looks now. We got everybody? Okay. And then there's also spells like, let me show you how to Immolate. This is now a trap counter. So there's a cash grab that they turn into an actual mechanic. Yeah, it really is. But yeah, there's a lot that's like this. So it's like top 3-4 schools now. Oh boy, it's gonna be a reverse of what it was back then. It's death, life, then myth, and then balance. I think stays at 4th place just off of stats alone, and then it's ice, fire, then storm. So Storm didn't flip, but most everything else did. Death, yeah. Yeah, I should have got on my death to show y'all. But I mean, I'll get on him in due time. But death is insane now, and yeah, fire has really fallen. His gambling addiction for real. It's like I gotta show y'all a spell called Grim Reader once I get on my death. It's the best Shad in the game now, and A-Bomb still exists. So. Fire 6, never saw it see the day, yeah. What's crazy is that Fire is better than it was last meta. Is an A-Bomb trash out? No, it's still really good. It's still Ice's main hit. Yeah, it's just not anywhere near as good as it like used to be. The damage on it hasn't changed or anything, it's just stats have become so crazy. Yeah, I just have to get used to the old spells, so the taking blades and traps, yeah. Remember Ice used to be best, 120 to 130? Yeah. I guess Austin wants to ride around. If he wants to ride around, then he can. But yeah, they were... Ice was the worst in the bunch last meta. There was a case to be made that it was worse than Storm, which I think is crazy. Alright, so do you need to have spellments leveled up, or anyone can do it no matter what the rank? Yeah, to be at all competitive in PvP, you need spellments. It's like there's so much going on with them now compared to way back in the day. It's like, let me show you Ifrit. Okay, hold on, let me hit this chest. But let me show y'all Ifrit. This, if I was doing P this meta, this, look at that. 820 fire damage, which is like a lot, and then it'll put a 6-round overtime, and it'll do up to 3 of those, depending on how many overtimes you already have on your target. So think about that with, like, if you were to FFA into Ifrit, it's like FFA will put on 3 overtimes that do mass, and then you send an Ifrit, and you're just burning them to death. And it's like, you think of all that, and fire is still 6th out of 7. They thought knowing how to enchant TCs was a barrier to entry, for real. Can you trade the spellments over, or even sell them Bazaar? I wish. If I could, I doubt I would be doing like 3 or 4 streams of just this. Barrier to entry, more like the entire damn game at this point, for real. 2 left on this character, alright. We can take Austin for the rest of the rot. But yeah, it is nuts. It's like, yeah. I mean, shit, you could even gen into Ifrit if you had good enough P-serve. Brim's the whole thing. Yeah. I forgot that spell, but isn't Shift still a thing on top of that spell that takes off of that? Yeah, Shift and Triage are still a thing. Shift still sees a lot of use for Myth Wizards, but Triage not so much anymore. A lot of people will just use Stormzilla, which I don't know if I have. Okay, I do have 1 spell in it, so I can show y'all the path. This is pretty much what happens. This is the new damage overtime counter. It's like, you cast Stormzilla, and it'll clear 2 dots for a 45% chromatic blade, which is basically just a blade of your school. 44 energy left on the death? Okay. Are you only doing Frost Giant, or every rank? Eventually I'm going to need to do every rank, but yeah. As long as I don't need to level up my spell farm, whatever, like Promethean, just unlock the chest, yeah. It's like cantrips, you just need level 1, so. Alright, I think we're missing one here. Oh, that new school pip. So I guess Myth can be Storm secondary without mastery. Yeah, it can. That's another thing. And it's like I have Earthwalker to counter overtimes because it'll put overtimes on the target. Which, you know, make of that what you will. Appreciate the talk to catch me up. Thanks for coming out to do the stream. It might be Austin's. But yeah, PvP is so much more complicated these days compared to what it used to be. If I was on my death, I could show y'all like what the number one school looks like. I should tell you about Hydra though. I wonder if I have a Hydra spell limit so I can show you. Okay, so you see this. This used to be on the bottom path here. This used to be, what was it, 215 fire, ice, and storm damage. And then, but it would echo the shields for 35% shields instead of 55 before the hit. So there's no way to defend against this spell. It was good no matter what. And yeah, death is number one. One Hydra, yeah. I don't even know how I have some of these. But yeah. Or did Austin cast? That should be me. It might be. Even though I'm sure I hit it first, but anyway. Okay, yeah. I think it is Austin. Oh, out of energy, rip. A whale. We can have Kyla come back. In the meantime, we can hit this chest. So it's rare to get spell limits for other schools but yours? Not really. I did my farming on another character. It's like, you'll see here I've got 11 Fire Dragons since I started on this particular character. And then I've got, you know, 8 Frost Giant, 13 Stormlord, 12 Orthers, that type of deal. So it's about the same rates. Do we get both? Or we're missing Cat for this. Should level Death up then for Pig? Yeah. It's like Wraith Drains are still nuts. It's like they kind of were before, but it's like Headless overshadowed it back then. Headless got nerfed, by the way. Like, pretty hard. Death was my first max, so I just stopped playing it, to be honest. Yeah, I feel that. This game's still hardcore grindy. Yeah, like twice as much as it used to be. Back in the good old days. Make pets, get gear, spell limits, get to max. Yeah, I've got a number of videos talking about the paid barrier to entry now. So there's no way in trading over these spell limits over wizards on the same account. You can trade them over on the same account. I've got enough spell limits on, I think, all 7 schools to get them to tier 3 at this point. 3 out of 5. But it's like, let me see if everyone has a video talking about the barrier to entry at this point. Yeah. But my first video talking about the barrier to entry was the one that blew me up. So, I'd love to see that. So, okay. It is 75 to get it to tier 2, 115 to get it to tier 3. What is the spell that I have at tier 3? 190 to get it to tier 4, and then 305 to get it to tier 5. It's like, it's so much grinding to do. Do you like Monster Mayhem? More than Hunt, but I still just don't like Beastman in general. Death was so bad for PvP. Hearing it number 1 is weird, but kind of funny. Yeah. It used to be... Well, I mean, even back in the day, you could still, like, any school could beat any school, and that's kind of why I love that, way back. But Death definitely was at a disadvantage. It performed well against Myth, though, that's for sure. As of right now, I'm trying to recover my old account. If not, then I don't know. Only way I come back is my ease in actual money, for real. I'm interested in Myth and Storm, though. When you're finished, can you show me Myth and Storm? Yeah. I got on the Myth earlier, and the Storm, actually, so... Yeah, I guess I can show you. So Myth, I think I said was third. Myth, it's gonna sound crazy, but you can't mitigate a Myth's damage anymore. Like, there's no way to mitigate Myth's damage. Because let me see if I have a Stone Colossus spellement. Okay, I do. So look at this. This will clear 3 weaknesses before it hits. And the 180 deferred dot here is 180 for every weakness you clear. So that goes up to 540 on a deferred dot, and then it hits for like mass. That's just shielding or weaknessing against a myth, yeah, for real. It's like if you shield, they'll Minotaur. If you try shield, they'll Minotaur the spellament version, which will put 3 chromatic, like 30% traps on. And then if you try weakness, they'll Stone Colossus. And that's crazy. This is the fastest way to get spellements leveled. For Arc 2 specifically, yeah. 4 Orthros in one go, gas. Arc 1 is not so bad. You basically just have to have like a wizard that hasn't beaten Celestia yet. And then just have it like sit there and spam the same bosses over and over, which I know is crazy. How can I... Okay. Love balance of 110 cap, yeah. I'm sure there's a spelling guide somewhere. Yeah, people have made guides. You still in Greyrose? We went to Drake, but we've got Greg switching characters. So we've got 3. That's not him. If I don't get my account, I might either use money, if you know what I mean, or just enjoy this through videos and streams. Yeah, maybe like that. Balance only has 90 energy, so I'll be quick. Grind from scratch, quest into gear and farming the spellements, yeah. Just dreading the grind. Yeah, it's like... I would not recommend trying to get into PvE at this point. Berserk in chat. Appreciate it. Is there energy gear? I used to have like 200 plus. Yeah, but the character that I have that has energy gear, I already used. So I used my ice, which had the energy gear, and then I transferred to my myth, then my life, then my storm, and now I'm on my fire. So I'm on my 5th out of 7 characters. And I've got 27 energy right now, so might need to switch this one on over to my death. I've just got my death and balance left. So death is the best, followed by life, because jading is back in full force. I wish I had a rebirth spellament, but I don't. But rebirth, it heals for like 5,000 with heal boosted sanctuary. So jading is back. So life is in 2nd place, and then myth is 3rd, and then balance is 4th. So they've still got a number of tools, and then what else we got? Ice is 5th. And then fire 6, storm 7. Rebirth spellment too, yeah. But does just Jade Life even have damage? Yes, they do. Or at a point where a Jade can kill you by just spamming Goat Monk incessantly. I bet I have some spell elements of that, yeah. Bottom path Goat Monk, that's what they'll spam. Which is nuts to think about. Storm the worst school, Liam, not like this, yeah. Storm just gets melted by everything. Is the problem. Like, Storm in and of itself can still do mass. Like, if you get surprised by a Storm, you might die. Manifest 200 Pierce on God. So it does damage and gives a heal over time, yes. For 5 pips. And a life could just spam people down with that. Storm can still kill, I know that, but they're so limited and easy to counter. Yeah, the counters are just better right now when it comes to Storm. At this point, do you think Storm will need sort of a massive health upgrade? Yeah, I think they will, because what the devs are trying to do with their Rochambeau stat wheel is they've made Storm a damage and health school, and they have damage, but they don't have health yet. So while we're still in this sort of legacy limbo, Storm is not working as intended. So Storm should have a lot of health, but like no resist is what the devs are trying to go for there. It's like the devs are trying to make them into the glass cannon type school, but it just hasn't happened yet. And it'll happen over time, but it won't happen, like it won't be for a while. Me just watching PvP getting Overlord would be hard. Yeah, there's been like very few Warlords these days. The only hard part is grinding. I haven't played since Dragonspire only days. Yeah, it's just real annoying to have to grind all that much. These gambits look like they could do an entire bar if you really tried. They really could. Fire doesn't actually have a good gambit. We used to have Jin, but not anymore. But yeah, if you stack up enough buffs. So high damage and crit / high hit spells, little to no resist. That's yeah, that's pretty much what Storm is at right now. And Fire actually is also supposed to be a health school, but as you can see, I have a PvP build on pretty much, and I have 10.6k, so yeah. And Fire also has like very little res, like 62 is our cap right now. So they're trying to make the low res schools have more health, but like less res. And I'm gonna need to switch characters, so I will be back shortly. Wrong cantrip, rip. I probably shouldn't have left, but oh well. Okay, Clown Core. I'll hop on the death. So what is this Jin I'm hearing about? Every school has their own Ifrit, pretty much. And it's kind of wild. I don't know why I'm interested in Myth. Yeah, Myth is just sort of you can steamroll people because you can go fully aggressive and not have to worry about anything. Because okay, Myth, I don't know why they did this. Myth is a damage school and a resist school and a pierce school. Well, okay, they're not a damage school. They're a pierce school and a resist school, but they have legacy damage. So they have. So there's these new stat caps. There's these new stat caps. So Myth has 195 damage cap, 65 pierce cap, and 75 resist cap. Like, Myth has the second best stats in the game, right behind Death. I guess y'all are here, so I guess Greg will have to add me to the group. And then you look at Death. This is a PvP build. I don't have Defy on, so this should be 72. And this is with the Skyfair hat that gives less res anyway, so. Death's cap is 202 damage, 78 resist, I think. 56 pierce. I don't have a Courser on, so I'm not quite there. And yeah, that's pretty much where that ends. I can see why Vampire Wraith is so BF is the 5th best. Yeah. There's 202 damage, not 206. I'm over by a little bit, but it's still nuts. And Death can damage and heal at the same time. Yep, that's why Death is in the lead by far. Like, look at this. This is the PvP Death Scion. If you get 4 like infections, which 3-folds count for that, this can do, like, what is it, 1530 drain, which is insane. So that's like a 2300 value spell. Who's running the PvP? A dev named Ratbeard. Yep. And then Banshee isn't as good anymore. Ghoul, you know, 2 pips, just drain a bunch. Give yourself 230 blades. Vampire, you know, again, Ratbeard, yeah, literally. And then Vampire's like, this will gambit 2 curses, which 3-folds count for, and then it'll put 2 60% chromatic weaknesses on. So you can literally shut somebody out of playing the game if you do this. Just spam these 2 spells. And then, yeah. Doom Oni. Let me show you that after I hit this magic touch. Doom Oni. Look at this. This is a shield gambit. This is a shield gambit. Ice, Myth, and Death have these. Ice has their Scion. Still complaining you guys know nothing about game design for real. That is a thing that Ratbeard has said. So, yeah. Ratbeard heard that name before I quit. Yep. Didn't think he knew what he was talking about, and he is in charge of design now. But his name's recently been wild on the low, for real. Still want to understand what Gambit means. Okay, so Gambit in this case, if you have 4 shields on yourself, which these count for, you can use 0 pips to put 3 shields on yourself. So the non-family friendly version, for real. And then basically, if you have 4 shields on yourself, it'll remove those 4 shields. And then instead of doing 1055, it'll do a base damage of 1750. And because shield gambits are so easy to set up, it's like that's why they're the most broken gambits in the game. So Gambit is like, they added a new spell in specs. Gambit basically means remove a hanging effect that benefits the caster for an effect that benefits the caster. So that's kind of what's going on. So yeah. They got like, oh, I haven't showed you Grim yet. This is Grim Reader. This is the Shad I was telling you about earlier. They made all the Shads cost 2, by the way. So they added Gambits, but never made triple shields pip spell of at least 1 or 2. Nope. Everybody's been asking them to, but they haven't. It's been a bit since we started. Maybe I have some energy on my fire. Yeah, probably at this time. At this point. Is it harder to get Shads nowadays? Yeah, to a degree. I don't know if you quit before or after they added the Shad rating thing, but it's not random anymore. And the more Shad rating you have, the quicker you get Shads. So people, after this raid gear came out, like just have a gander. just have a gander at this crazy piece of gear that I have equipped at this moment. Yeah, it's like this gives Shads, this gives Shads, this gives Shads, and this gives Shads. So 4-piece Shad is the meta at the moment. So basically, if you don't run 4-piece Shad, I can if I'm on my death and you don't run 4-piece Shad, let's say you run 3-piece, I can send this at you way before you can send yours at 9 or yours at me. That's how it is. 4-piece Shad and you still get crit block with piercing damage and power pips. Yep. That's how it goes. And the pins are also new. This is nuts, yeah, for real. Especially the boots. Like, boots have been crazy lately. So, yeah. And then the wands are nuts. So yeah, it's it's pretty crazy. Are these gear hard to get? The raid stuff is. So stuff like this, the Hunhao robes and Shibalba boots, and then Shibalba wands and Hunhao wands. Those are much tougher to get. Squeeze every last bit of energy gas. Like in terms of Dark when it first came out, it's around that, because it's like for stuff like this, you need to do a raid, the Cry and Sky raid in particular, and I have videos on that. It's it's the hardest end game content that you need 12 people for. So if I have the Storm, I can get Death Raid, or it has to be you can. You can be on any school you want and just get raid gear for another school. Yeah, you need 12 people in a guild, which is what Dauntless Ducks 2 means. That's the guild my Death Wizard is in. It's terrifying. Since when 12? Yeah. It's like, you can't have more than 4 in a fight, but there's like... It's like if 4 people are in a fight, there's stuff for the other 8 people to do. Is pretty much how that goes. Like, it is a whole thing. I feel like by the time I catch up, it's already a new meta. Yeah, if you start now, the Polaris raid, the 3rd raid, will be out by the summer. So yeah. And you need a lot of Azoth, and craft a special key that also costs a lot of Azoth. And 20 Monstrology summons, I haven't even touched on that, that are a pain in the ass to farm. So... yeah, it is, we live in crazy times. Different fights for the other 8, or they're doing mini games. It's like, there's puzzles and stuff, and then there's also fights. Yeah, it's like, I have videos on it. Watch my raid highlights from a couple months ago, and you'll see what goes on in a raid. Yeah, and Francie's right, they do last 3 entire hours. Sometimes longer. Like, it is different these days. Yeah, it is wildly different from what it used to be. Out of energy, tough. Yeah, we'll see if you got some. Back on the fire. This got new players? No way. Yeah, no. Not really. It's a lot of people coming back. So yeah, Greg has used all of his characters for this. $40 on the fire, gas. If I didn't know a piece of what I know, I wouldn't even try this. Yeah. Just open the spellement pack. Yeah, the spellement pack. It is good. The pack is good, but they created this problem and solved the solution. Like let me buy 1 just to show y'all. So, how much did I get here? How much did I get? I got a bunch. I got 34 total spellements out of that. So, just you scroll up a little bit. 4 Stormel, 8 Medusa, 4 Ra, 4 Scarecrow, 8 Avenging Fossil, and 6 Skeletal Dragon. Just off of that. Cool. Alright, I need to add you to the group. I say I want them, but that has these features most likely have them stay away. Yeah. It's like people want to come back. But yeah. Not taking that chance. But yeah, I mean, the spellment pack, it is good. Like, it gives you a lot of spellments for what it's worth, and it's half the price of the other packs, but it's like, it's still a pack, you know what I'm saying? This is honestly the most useful having multiple high levels has been, yeah. Honestly. Boys, might as well hand out applications. It's just gonna be 8 to 12 hour shifts just to catch up for pay for 1 week before you need to grind again. It's actually been like, what, 49 or 99 at least? Yeah. I'm just happy it's only $1.99 as opposed to $3.99. They've been selling some for $5.99 as well. That's what extra credits is called. We get paid less than minimum wage. Oh god. Yeah, extra credits is like a content creator program. Is PvP doable without raid gear? That Greg is right. It really is not. Because let me show y'all the second best robe to use in PvP right now. If you don't have the Hunha robe, it's the Nightmare robe, or technically it's the Forbidden Library robe, because that's the same template but for level 170. And yeah, it looks really good. It's got a lot of the same stats that the Hunha robes has, but it doesn't have shads. And it goes right back to what I was saying about how if you have 3-piece shads versus my 4-piece, I can send way more Grim Readers at you than you can at me. So, yeah. Oh, also, just one thing to quickly show y'all. This spell exists. For 1 Shadow Pip, you can get 2 Power Pips to yourself, which is... It's been nuts lately with that. Kexion's Trust, not as active, for real. Looks like I'll enjoy watching Wizards instead of playing it. Yeah, that's the sentiment a lot of people have. Only way to play without raid gear is to do absolute. Yeah, it's like Jacob Roseblade kind of does some of this. You see this wraith, this particular wraith that my robe gives me. It's like it's like if you're on a death at least, you can mindlessly just vampire threefold, and then wraith with a bunch of tri-blades, and you can lock people out of just playing the game. So, it's a whole thing. 4 pips for 1 Shadow Pip. Other way around. 1 Shadow Pip for 4 pips. Matsu, I'm gonna go eat. Thanks for the supplements. No problem. So yeah, Austin can finish this up with us. So Gambit, let me be sure it takes your shields for the casters. You benefit. Yeah. It's like we sort of saw the conditionals with Scion of Death. Or the Scion spells, just in general, but it is way different now. They've done so much with that. Give her 2 cantrips on the myth, yeah. I'm gonna be private 350 with all this new, yeah. Just need the gear and spellments. Yeah, it's just that's the hard part. The spellments more so than the gear. Just try to squeezing out every bit of energy is not as efficient as I thought, right? So yeah, we'll probably hit 1 more chest, and then I'll end stream because I've been at it for a while. But yeah, Death is just an absolutely nuts class. Not hard to see why. Can't wait to see how many nope I have, for real. I'm gonna need to trade all of the spellments that I've gotten across all the characters just to see if I can get like tier 3 Frost Giant, which I should be able to. Not playing Azteca until I have max Nova, that's real. It's not as easy as it sounds unless you're willing to do an unbeneficial internship. That's facts, though. Well, alright. That is going to wrap up the farming. So, yeah. We got some good stuff done today. Love to see it. I just pay spellements for one school and the rest will be farming. Yeah, but you can't even choose what you get with that. You can buy the pack that that I bought earlier, but it's not like school specific. It'll give you a lot for your school that you open it on, but well, the hay was Azteca. The catching up is like Azteca, but 5 times worse, for real. I've actually got like energy and stuff on the myth. All the other characters. I got Frost Giant the most on my myth, yeah. It'd be like that. Okay. So I probably have enough to get to tier 3 for a lot of these. Yeah. PvP ready on Myth? Yeah, let me show y'all in a minute. I'm probably not going to be like doing PvP, but I can in theory. So, yeah, I've got most of the stuff on. Let me just throw on the stalker hat. And then, of course, there's this. The Who Now robe. So, these are the myth stats. Yeah. 1 off of the damage cap, 1 off of the resist cap, 3 off of the pierce cap. But it's still so nuts. And then I have a rock mount for 100% pips. Like, it is pretty nuts to think about. Like, it is crazy. And then this is the deck that I've got. 6 Minotaurs, because they're the best shield counter in the game. And then Shift, yeah, you see it does still get a lot of use. And then Yaga's nuts. Medusa's actually paid banned. That's interesting. And then, yeah, this is this is the most infamous shield gambit. Myth Gen. It's kind of crazy. And then Ninja Pigs is still at large. Basilisk, I don't know why this isn't banned. But it seriously does so much. They ban certain cards? Yeah. After you quit, they, like... I used to have... Okay, just let's take a look through my TC inventory. Yellow Troll, gone. All pre-enchanted cards, gone. Rat Illusionist, gone. Athena, or Enchanted Athena, rather, gone. Remove all wards, shatter, gone. Like Shad TCs just in general, gone. Like, yeah. It's like a lot of the old Ifrits gone, your Sanity gone, absolutely. Medusa in general, gone. Celestial Calendar is actually gone, which is interesting. And then there's like PvE and PvP Scion, like, yeah. Ninja Pigs is Lore Master still, or you don't need to farm spells? They moved Ninja Pigs to Takanobu the Masterless to farm the spellments for these. So I do actually have Ninja Pigs max tiered. I did some farming with Frenzy, leached off his keys for a while, but yeah, I was able to get max tier Ninja Pigs. So, SPVE at least still the same? Yes, very much so. I barely have like Athena spell elements. This spell had its day for a while. That was pretty wild to think about. And yeah. Did I get all the spell elements out? I think I did. So what's a school that's less grindy in terms of spell elements? Well, I don't think that there's really like much of a margin. But probably a school that doesn't need a lot of lower spells. So I wouldn't say it would be Storm. But maybe Death, I feel like. Death, you don't really need any lore spells. Or, well, I guess now you do need one Beastmoon spell with Monster Mash to, you know, put a 70% weakness on somebody if they aura. What's your take on Drain's PvP? They need to be nerfed like a lot. I should really be pulling these on out. So yeah, Stormlord ready for upgrade, and it's a no-brainer what I'm choosing for the option here. Wow, guys, it does 15 more than it used to. If the number of rebirths gets capped like Regent and Pixie, will you come back? People aren't even carrying that many rebirths, is the thing. It's the problem. The main problem I have is more so that there's now a third Giga Heal that Lives can use. So it's like that is what has brought Jading back. It was already, it's like you could already Jade before with just Pixie and Regen. But now it's worse because there's a third. So that's just where we're at. This changes everything. Hell yeah. Got almost 160 frost giant. Who wants me to make an ice, bruh? Would myth be the fastest to get Peeve ready? There's a good few lore spells that you need as a myth, so I don't think I would say so. But death, for sure. How's your day been going? I've been farming spellments, Gonzalo. It's we're getting there. Gonna upgrade drop bear. And Orthrus, that's good. This is also like a... Okay. And for Orthrus, obviously gonna increase the damage on it by 10. HK, I made a level 100 elixir, then just keeping level 50, that's real. Got tier 2, halfway to tier 3 for Nova, that's good. That is a dub. Pot of Bath Slabs Trust, yeah dude. Totally. Post-nut clarity is similar to spellment farming. Like, I want to upgrade my spells really badly, but afterwards I'm like, what the fuck did I just spend 2 hours on? That's real, though. $100 Fire Dragon. Can't upgrade that. And I guess I can make Glimpse better. Effie, Mo, Sally, not the Scarab. Barely get that. I guess I didn't send in my... Not gonna lie, they should lower the requirement for tiers. They should. Because it's like, it's 600 and... Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. But yeah, it's 685 spell limits for that. Oh, now I have to wait the whole timer. Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. A rat got me doing Meat Moon for some Thieving Dragon spell limits, for real. It's like, that's how Ice is gonna stay afloat. It's like, there's so much that's broken now. It really do be like that, though. I've just been opening those deluxe spell limit packs, keep it a buck. Crazy how Path A for Spellments is legit just a spell upgrade, real. Glad I came here. I think if I don't get my old account, at least I'm cool on coming back, yeah. Wiz is nuts these days. A lot more you gotta be doing. I've got so many just random spell limits too. Alright, that is the fire done. Did you see the win rates Striper posted? Yeah, dude. It's like people... It's like the schools that are at the top, people still aren't queuing them. But they have good win rates because the people that are queuing them are just good at the game. It do be like that. I know this man got carpal tunnel for real. Having to click so many spell limits. I haven't cleaned my spell limits out in a while either, so that makes it worse. I'll probably get to tier 3 on a bunch of spells though, which is good. Can't beat him, join him. Sever Jade Gold, for real. I just gotta keep Sanctuary up. That's the truth. Only Jaden he's doing is Darkmoor Jaden, for real. Tier 2 for every 7 pip. That's good. Decent way to tier 3 on all of them too. Let us see it. 144th Lord. Gas. And I can upgrade Zand. Yeah, the Forest Lord Gambit is odd. Like, bruh. Only on tier 1 for the 7 pips, yeah. Have I done them all yet? I think I have. I think the life is the last one that I hadn't. This will all be worth it when I'm pushing through Aztec and the boss won't survive on 200 HP, for real. Alright, so also some luck with the Path B, Forest Lord. Yeah, it's just, it costs too many pips to just do what Burrowing Bane does. $105 Fire Dragon. Big. I have wanted to try some stuff with Krampus, but I'm gonna have to wait till July to farm that. Payoff will be worth it, but it is demoralizing to see the last 2 hours relegated to 10 damage on each 7 pip, yeah. 2 hours and 40 minutes on this stream. It really just be like that. On the bright side, I've got tier 3s, so maybe a few more streams will will finally get us over the line. If someone calls me casual Wiz player after I dedicated my time for spell limits, I will scream, yeah. That is the life of the Wizhead. I really needed to clean out these spell limits a long time ago. Well, I guess it's good that I'm doing them now. Ten Pigsy Spellements just chilling there. All of the lore stuff I got from the deluxe Spellment pack, which is actually a good deal. 121 Scarecrow. How about that? Who is screaming? That's what I'm saying. I think it's like, I want to say it's that the little Sinbad Griffin thing. It's also me inside. I'm still lost as to why these Arc 2 bosses drop awful spell limits. Yeah, the math really ain't mathin'. The rates are not good at all. Which is why we are stuck here, spamming cantrip chests until the end of time. Anyway, time to gather up all of the ice spellements that I've got. Can you farm for lore spells in a similar way? I wish. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I don't have rat spin on life. Yeah. It is very nice to have. That is for sure. And yeah, I am able to upgrade Giant, which is good. Curricula, finally getting that to max tier. And then 590 damage on Frost Giant, baby. Let's go. Alright. We made it. And then next stream, we get to go to 600. Does Frost Giant buff really make Ice that much more viable? It does. It really does. It's like Ice is still the worst school, don't get me wrong. But Frost Giant just makes it cuts down on the margin by a ton. What time you plan on doing this tomorrow? Probably the same time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah, I'll try to be on time as well. 190 for tier 4. I'm actually uninstalling, yeah. And then tier 5 is 305, so it's probably going to be multiple streams dedicated just to going from tier 4 to 5. So, it was what it was, but how many Thieving Dragon spell limits do I have? 10 out of 75. Let's go, team. Well, alright. Anyway, thank y'all for watching the stream. I'll be back again tomorrow for another one. Still speechless, yeah, dude. Don't ever forget that the dev's intuition must actually buff Mythgen to 2100, yeah, for a week, and then Fire Shark was the thing for that week. I have a max death. What class should I do next? Myth, Storm, and Fire, all decently high level into Arc 2. Probably like Storm, I guess. Fire's fun. Yeah, that as well. But yeah, thank y'all for coming out to the stream. I'm losing my mind and my sanity. And I'm going to be doing the exact same thing tomorrow. Stay tuned for tomorrow's MCSG video. I heard Fire Shark was OP, yeah, for like a week, but yeah. So yeah, I'll see y'all